Hi there, it's Anna, your artist vocal coach and music teacher. You, my beloved music fam, have spoken. Alexandra Căpitănescu, please correct my pronunciation on this one. I have no idea on how to pronounce her name. Anyway, she won the poll, so today we are checking out her this year's Eurovision performance of Joke Me. I have absolutely no idea what is coming up next, so let's just get into it. Ooh.
Phantom, you feel like a phantom. Why do you wanna take me? It's hard to breathe and do you feel me? Do what I say and don't you ever betray me. You are here to obey me, I am not. All I need is your love. I want it to choke me. But for you to control, I want you to choke me.
Those eyes. Okay. I had to pause for a second just to say the number of different vocal approaches she's already used by the end of the first chorus is wild. Nuts. This performance has been pure fireworks so far. I'm going to take a deeper dive into her vocal technique at the end of this reaction, so stay tuned for that. Yes.
Do what I say and don't you ever betray me. You are here to obey me. Are you not? All I need is your love. I want it to choke me. But for you to control, I want you to choke me.
I am stunned that this didn't win the Eurovision Song Contest. It's a brilliant song. The sheer number of things she did with her voice is ridiculous. Let's take a closer look at a few interesting vocal moments. We'll start from the beginning.
Phantom, you feel like a phantom. Why do you wanna take me? It's hard to breathe and do you feel me?
First, she comes in with a lighter texture, maybe to highlight the vulnerability of that first phrase. I really like that she has some nasal resonance in her sound right from the start, as well as twang. Those are two different things. If she sang that phrase using only her oral passage, it would sound more like Phantom. That would lean more into the musical theater realm, at least for me. Bringing in the nasal passage makes it sound more pop and gives her a nice piercing quality. Phantom, phantom,
Phantom.
Also, how cool is that? Exhale, the compression brings in a really nice amount of drama and healthy kind of tension. Without the compression, it would sound much more like a sigh of relief. Then we are getting into this speaking part, which actually reminds me a lot of Lady Gaga. It's really close to fry, vocal fry, but not quite there. There's something very dramatic and honestly quite unsettling about this part. Here, I actually started wondering if we are if we are dealing with some kind of inner psychological battle, almost like we are suddenly stepping into a different character. It actually reminds me a little bit of Ren's work, if you're familiar with him.
Do what I say and don't you ever betray me. You want me to obey me, I'm not.
Don't you ever betray me, and don't you ever betray me. Here in the chorus, which you will hear very soon, I think it's really intriguing how she switches in between a fuller, heavier chest coordination and a much lighter head dominant setup. To me, it makes perfect sense to have that gentle, lighter approach on word love like she does. Well played, Alexandra. And then comes the opera moment. I was absolutely not prepared for that, but I loved it. She starts Love Me with a slightly more pop approach, keeping the tone firm and the placement more forward, then quickly shifts into a more classical setup. That change gives her this incredibly rich, powerful resonance. And this staccato part, hello, sounds so much fun, requires good diaphragm connection and breath control. I love the vowel choice, nice and open. Let's hear it. Let me actually try it. I am stunned by the range of sounds Alexandra brings into this performance. She just switched from one technique to another like she is pressing a button. On top of all that, the charisma. She is just so captivating to watch. Thank you for this suggestion. I had lots of fun with it. Remember to subscribe and like, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.